What's going on, everybody? Fung Bros and Richie Lee here. Guess what? We're in New York City in the Soho district.
Soho is considered the fashion district of New York, and New York is considered the fashion capital of America.
There's a lot of different types of fashion here, but you know what? Today we're gonna focus on one particular type, streetwear.
So what we're gonna do for you today is hit the top 4 streetwear spots in Soho.
Supreme, Flight Club, Kith, and Bape.
Okay, so we're at Supreme NY. It started in 1994 with a heavy skate influence.
It's kept itself the most exclusive, and it has the strongest cult following.
One of the few streetwear brands that has people camping out for days for their products.
All right, we're actually not allowed to film inside the store, so we're gonna go in, we'll come back out, see you in a second.
All right, you guys, we just came out of Supreme. Let's check out our pickups.
All right, so to be honest, Supreme can get really expensive, so we didn't get anything too crazy.
If you want more of the hard-to-get items, every Thursday online they do restock on some of their items, so check it out. A lot of the Supreme stuff that just strictly says Supreme on it with the simple logo is the stuff that will sell out the most.
For example, this hat.
So this hat is a patent camp cap. I think this is gonna look cool in our shelf back.
The thing that caught my eye when I walked into the store was these underwear. It's just clowning to say Supreme. Supreme does collaborations with huge brands such as Hanes and Nike.
I know that a lot of people go crazy for the Supreme Hanes t-shirts too. Okay, so we just came from the most well-known streetwear brand, Supreme, and now we're gonna go to the most well-known sneaker store,
Flight Club.
All right, you guys, what's the #1 rule about Flight Club?
Do not talk about Flight Club.
Just kidding, we're talking about it. We're at Flight Club NYC. This is the premier consignment sneaker store probably in the entire world.
A lot of music artists, athletes come here, but for the regular person, it's more like a museum.
It can get so pricey, they got sneakers that cost up to $10,000. Let's go buy a pair. We're not gonna buy a pair. Reveal to the people, what did we get?
Oh!
Got the
nice.
Flight Club New York official fitted. Is this designed to look like the Rangers?
And then it got that throwback gray underbrim that a lot of people like.
Let's put this on for the rest of the video. 1.
Hey!
So the next spot we're going to is a brand that you may or may not know, but is really huge in New York,
Kith NYC.
So we gotta stop and get some Mr. Softy. You know that's a classic New York staple.
I used to see this stuff in Hey Arnold, man.
People think it's bad to be soft, but as long as I'm Mr. Softy. Okay, so we're at Kith NYC. It's very, very big in the NYC streetwear world.
This brand is known to be very minimalistic and plain, but it has a lot of little details, so if you're really into streetwear, you're gonna appreciate it.
And the main driver behind this store is a guy named Ronnie Feig, known for being more of a designer. He does a lot of collaborations with like Asics, Puma, New Balance. Y'all ready to check it out? Let's go.
All right, so we just got out of Kith. It was crazy. We saw Fabulous in there. We couldn't get a picture though, but
They betrayed me. The last time I died, they played me.
all right, so let's check out what we bought.
All right, so you see they got the really high quality Kith bag right here.
We bought 2 of these Kith pins.
So a lot of people put them on things that need a little bit sprucing up, so maybe on a backpack that doesn't have a lot of branding on it, but a lot of people actually put them on the side of their hats. If you know Stanley, he does it a lot. He has like 50 freaking pins on the side of his hat.
They had Kith Sharpies in there, and I remember that we needed a Sharpie, so I had to get the Kith Sharpie.
We got the snapback in berry blue. It says Kith Classic on it. Are we gonna put both of them on?
I think you do. I think you gotta put both. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting.
Ow! Just kidding.
Andrew's hair!
It's a nice color, man.
You know why Bape is special? And we had to save Bape for last? Because Bape comes from Asia. Let's go. Okay, last but not least, we made it to Bape. A bathing ape.
This brand was started by a guy named Nigo in 1993 out of Japan.
A little known fact is that even Biggie wore it. That's how old it is.
All right, so their signature pattern is the camo print. So let's see if we can find any camo print stuff.
Let's check it out.
And definitely, we can't film in this store. We'll be right back.
All right, you guys, we made our purchase at Bape. So, Rich, tell us about this. From what I know, this bag is iconic.
So this bag is really iconic. Kind of brings me back to when BBC used to do this. Call it a dust bag so you don't get dust all over your shirts. Whenever you resell a lot of expensive Bape, a lot of people really want the dust bag with it.
We have a black Bape shark shirt. I like it because for me personally, if I'm gonna buy something that's a little bit more of an expensive t-shirt, I'd prefer to buy it in black because black doesn't get as dirty. White somebody just says, hey buddy, that's it.
Get your Cheeto fingers off my shirt.
All right, so these are all the pickups for the day. Now let's acknowledge that right now we do look like some hype beasts.
We just wanted to give you guys the Soho streetwear shopping experience. Normally we would not buy one thing at every store that we walk into. There have been many a time that we window shopped for hours. One thing that's really noteworthy about all the pieces that we bought today is that they have really high resale value.
So what you're saying is it's not a complete waste of money.
No, because it has salvage value. That means if you sell it, you could retain a very high percentage of what you paid for.
And there are specific pieces to each brand that are worth more than others. If you're a person and you're gonna be spending your hard-earned money or your parents' money on stuff like this, be selective. Don't just buy it just because it says the brand name on it. Buy it because you really like it. Buy it because it means something.
If you're gonna buy the brands, also, you know, get into the culture behind them, whether it's basketball or music.
Be selective and kind of know what you want. Thanks for watching that video, and until next time, we out in New York.
Peace. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching that Soho streetwear pickups video. Check out this video right here. Check out this video right there. Make sure you subscribe. Anyway, until next time, make sure you let us know what other videos you want us to make while we're here in New York. Make sure you leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, we out. Peace.